Men of the Lord, in one accord, fighting good fight till we get an award. We came in for war, his word is a sword. Praise the Messiah for the wisdom he poured. We up in the score, haters we ignore. Nothing to lose to the end we endure. Men of the Lord, in one accord, waving a banner against the great horde. Cause we on the block, we on the block. Do what you want cause we ain't finna stop. We on the block, we on the block. What's coming with vengeance, we watching the clock. We on the block, we rise to the top. We on the block, the healing the shot. We on the block, we on the block, we on the block. We on the block where they say we won't be at. Destruction is coming, we pray that they see that we preaching this word. Cause our people, they need that. The purple and gold is a problem, we be there. Woo! This ain't for money or fame. Body suggestion, we learn how to tame. Searching the scriptures, knowledge we obtain. You killing us not, but our soul shall remain. Ain't got the spirit of fear up in here? Nah. Ain't got the spirit of fear up in here? Nah. We're seeing the visions, they coming out clear. Christ in our spirit, we letting them steer. Messiah is coming, salvation is near. Men of the Lord, in one accord, fighting good fight till we get an award. We came in for war, his word is a sword. Praise the Messiah for the wisdom he poured. We up in the score, haters we ignore. Nothing to lose to the end we endure. Men of the Lord, in one accord, waving a banner against the great horde. Cause we on the block, we on the block. Do what you want cause we ain't finna stop. We on the block, we on the block. What's coming with vengeance, we watching the clock. We on the block, we rise to the top. We on the block, the healing the shot. We on the block, we on the block. We on the block, we on the Fight for your folks on the block, not for a spot. Not with a Luger or Glock. Christ be calling the shots. Go teach the flock, compel them to come off the block. Kick all the bad habits. You Christian crack addicts, keep God's commandments. Spiritual asthmatics, inhale God's breath. Now you can stand. Men of the Lord, in one accord, fighting good fight till we get an award. We came in for war, his word is a sword. Praise the Messiah for the wisdom he poured. We up in the score, haters we ignore. Nothing to lose to the end we endure. Men of the Lord, in one accord, waving a banner against the great horde. Cause we on the block.
The scriptures on go, 5 shots like whoa. Pass the line here, Joe. Tongue tied, no rope. Brothers with me on go. Purple drip, look gold. Standing tall, real bold. On the block, let go. Another blitz for show. On the road, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Pull up, we dripping with purple and gold. Shining the brightest, the light as I glow. All of my Jews get ready to fly. You study, pray, then apply. Yeah, never fold, hold the line. Yeah, full of sin, you gon' die. Yeah, wake up Jacob, about time to rise. Pulling scripts, no compromise.
Men of the Lord, in one accord, fighting good fight till we get an award. We came in for war, his word is a sword. Praise the Messiah for the wisdom he poured. We up in the score, haters we ignore. Nothing to lose to the end we endure. Men of the Lord, in one accord, waving a banner against the great horde. Cause we on the block, we on the block. Do what you want cause we ain't finna stop. We on the block, we on the block. What's coming with vengeance, we watching the clock. We on the block, we rise to the top. We on the block, the healing the shot. We on the block, we on the block. We on the block, we on the
Yeah, hey, skin black like Jesus, ordained as a fetus, prophesying to the most high, told the truth when most lie, keep a Bible real close by, now let it bang like GoldenEye, that's 007, all my bros going to heaven, getting ready for the wedding, Revelation chapter 19, light shining like high beams, make you squint like Chinese, wish the devil would try me, got so many angels by me, scriptures flowing through my IV, I'm an Israelite, check my ID.
Check my ID and my passport, it's high speed on my dashboard, you wanna find me, I'm moving fast forward, cause behind me is a crash course. Who am I? From the Judah tribe, for the 12 tribes, it do or die. Pole cap, you a hater, we the real Jews, you faker, when Christ comes, he gon' chase you, or a night bombs, then bake you.
We in this building.
We in the building.
We know what
That's
time
right.
it is. Hey,
We
listen, this is
in
good,
the
man.
building.
Cal, you got a new face by you, Cal. What's going on?
Hey, listen, this is good.
Yes, Lord.
Tonight is the night. I don't want to hear it. The Bible said, love your neighbor as yourself, and that's what I gonna do from now on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, oh man, for real, I feel
I feel it.
Down to mercy.
You feel complete now, Cap? You got Benji on the show with you, Cap?
I feel like.
Is that what it is, Cap?
Yeah, I feel more better now. With all of you Judah who surround me.
Yeah, all these Judites, Cap.
Surround the wolf want to eat me up like a lion.
Yeah.
I'm saying. So now I get.
Wow.
I get my tribe man beside me now. So,
All praise, Cap.
you know what I'm saying? Hey. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to introduce myself first. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to ask this new brother what? Bring him to the show, all right?
Right.
So my name is Captain Barnabas. And on my left,
Officer Tobias.
After Tobias, and on my right,
Also Gideon.
and on my left,
Officer Zakar.
oh, and on my right again,
Officer Zane.
and on my left again,
Officer Nehemiah, a.k.a. Officer
and on my further right,
Officer Josiah.
We free you, devil Satan. Get away from us.
oh. So,
There we go.
so listen is good.
Now we in there.
I want to say it. I was sending shout out, man, to my tribe, man, Mr. Tobias. What's going on, Mr. Tobias? What's going on, Mr. Tobias?
Israel, Most High Christ bless. Happy to be here on the show. All praise to the Most High.
Said, I am free. I'm free.
Hey, Cap, you haven't stopped smiling yet, Cap. You been smiling this whole time. He just sitting there like this. He ain't stopped smiling. He just, hey, this Tuesday Night Redemption logo, that's him. That's his arms, Cap. He finally free, Cap. He said, I'm done.
Free. The chain is off. The chain is off.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. He get his pass. That's when he pass in Beaumont, going into Texas. He can show that.
All praise.
So how you feel, my brother?
Man, I'm telling you, it feels good to be free.
A free man.
All praise to the Most High. I'm just happy for the leadership, the guidance from the leadership, through this whole process. So, all praise to the Most High, man. Us in IUIC, we got to give thanks to the Most High for the leadership that we have, the wisdom that they have, that they're able to impart on us, so that way we don't make dumb decisions based off of our zeal. Sometimes we make decisions off of our zeal, and we don't have the wisdom to be able to deal with the repercussions that come with those moves that we make. So,
Right.
all praise to the Most High for the leadership, man. The bishops, the deacons, and the captains, man. All praise to the Most High for them.
We in this building.
So 20 years in captive.
Woo!
Damn.
20 years, 4 months, 3 days.
28,
12
4
hours,
months, and 3 days,
35
and 12
minutes.
hours.
375
And-
backlashes.
Brother was in bondage in captive.
Hey, Cap, you got to clear it up. Y'all got to clear it up fast. These folks think my brethren was in Esau's behind the walls, Cap.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
I mean, it's the same thing, but you got to clear it up a little bit, Cap.
He gave his service for 20. Yeah.
20 years.
You know what I'm saying? Many times the brothers want to come. You know what I'm saying? Show his face, but as for leadership, he followed what leadership said. And it worked out. At the end of the day, it worked out, although, you know what I'm saying, for real.
It's been rough, Cap.
Yeah, it's been rough. You know what I'm saying? Many times the brother over there rubbing his stomach. Eat, getting fat. Eat, getting fat.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I say, yo, too, but I understand, man. But, bro, the brother called me early the other morning. I said, Cap, I get it in the mail. I want it free. I said, what?
Hey, Cap, you know, it's some hatred. It's some hatred in the comments already.
Wow.
I see somebody say my Lord in there.
Yeah, it's a sister that never been on the
sister.
show.
You're right. You're right.
Never been on the show. Ain't coming. And now her Lord on the show. She wanna. There goes my Lord.
I'm watching.
I'm watching you.
That's
Boy,
some
ain't no
good
way,
stuff.
boy.
That's some good stuff there. That's some good stuff, man.
All
for
praise.
real. So, we had another Benjamin on the show, which is, I thought Gideon was a Benjamin, but when I check his DNA, you know what I'm saying?
From the tribe of Dan.
I'm from Ketchup now. So, God is in the building.
That's right.
I'm saying.
That's
so,
Hey, Cap, if it weren't for Gad, a lot of these Judites are starved, Cap. They ain't know nothing. Nothing. I'm just being nothing.
What's wrong with this guy?
Nothing.
So
What's wrong with him?
Hey.
What are you talking about?
His brother, Cap, you should see his garden. His garden, anorexic, Cap.
Cap, my garden is just started. My garden, Cap, is amazing, and it's just started. I mean,
Cap. Cap. His garden like this tall, and he done
Stop the cap.
It's been planted like for like 4 weeks.
that's not true, Cap. Cap, he puts fast grow in his.
What is fast grow, also?
You put the stuff that make your stuff grow fast.
Sun and water.
No diddy.
Okay.
Oh man, nah.
So you want to? So you want to say the brother plant is GMO, right?
GMO, Cap. GMO, CMO, and all the O's. He put them in there.
Nope. So if the plants are GMO, that means the seeds are GMO.
There you go.
So guess what, Cap?
GMO seeds.
He said corn.
And you use GMO water, Cap.
Accusations.
So Toba is only us. Me and you don't do not farm.
Yeah.
This guy take 5 weeks, 7 days to just make a garden. I said, bro, come on.
Yeah, put some wood together.
Hey, Cap, it's a
Wow.
badass garden.
Yo,
Cap.
the brother buy like 5 sheets of plywood.
I still got to buy some more.
The brother lift the garden from off the side and put
There
it
you go.
up. And
Because I got clay, Cap, that was put, all of that is clay. I had to lift it up. And I got rabbits and stuff. I don't want them eating all my things.
But your garden look like
Beautiful.
When the tornado pass. Your garden look like this. It look like this.
Wow.
It looked like the land of Israel today.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow. Hey, he said, I've been waiting to get on this mic to say that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Hey, but
I seen both of the
anymore.
gardens,
Yes, sir,
man.
Cap.
I was getting gardens.
Yeah, I was getting
getting
the garden is green. I wonder what you do over there though.
Yeah, he got stuff going
You
on.
said what, Cap?
What you do over there? What you do by you with your garden? Your garden, what you do? You plant it in the time when it still have a little chill, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, that's why you get it, man.
Yes, sir.
Your garden gonna look same way too.
Yeah, it's gonna
be
good.
beautiful.
It's gonna look good, Cap.
Don't be 8 now because I know you will catch spirit.
Hey, I got some.
Cap, at this point, I ain't catching no spirit. It's good.
Hey, you really catch spirit, man. For real, let's chill, man. For real. If your garden come true, it come true.
That's also Nehemiah, Cap.
saying?
That's not me.
Yeah, it's gonna be
You
nice.
got to throw him in the show. See, you didn't
This
know. I had to
guy,
find a way to
this
throw him in the
guy over
show. I had to find a way.
This pretty boy Sly over here, right?
Yeah.
I see this guy been stepping up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
See, he went from
Guy been
having
stepping up.
headphones to not having headphones.
Hey, I don't, why we gotta ruin a good moment right now?
Oh my God. Oh my God, for real. Hey, listen, it's good, man. We kind of start the show late.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So what you guys gonna turn it over to you brothers, man. What
Hey,
what's
shout
up?
out to the IT guy who
Yes,
the IT brother.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot to shout out to the best team in the world.
No.
Best
Not-
IT team in the world.
I'm talking about the other one that, not them, but the other ones. Wow! The ones we was waiting on for 20 minutes, Cap. Those
Got
guys.
treated like, I didn't say that. Lord Voldemort.
but
you gotta,
this is good,
he did
man,
it shall
for
not
real.
be named.
But anything, hey, listen, it's good, man, for real. I was sending shout out to the best IT team in the world.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Yes,
You know what time it
sir.
is. You see that? I was sending shout out to
Get a round
Noah.
of applause. Round of applause.
Noah, I never know that Noah is a rapper, bro.
Yeah, Cap.
Fire.
Brother,
Fire.
The brother have a hit song right now, man, for real.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Cap.
saying? The brother been lifting his head out of the gutter, man, for real. I
Cap.
thought the brother would do sing some Guala stuff, you know?
The brother
like
used to
El
shake like
Padazo,
this.
Cabasso,
No, not used to,
Badisum,
still.
Padazo.
Huh?
No,
Hey,
I thought that.
Cap, the brother used to shake like this,
still.
but then he started rapping. I'm talking about all the shades gone, Cap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They,
No, but I know
We
you don't
in
get
this
it.
building.
I thought the brother would be rapping like El Padazo, Cadazo, Badiso. The brother straight English, man.
Well, Cap, if he did that, he only have 2 lines.
yes, hola, come more stars. That's it. That's all that's it.
The brother song on point, believe me.
Yeah, you on point.
Cap, what you
I like
expect,
that.
Cap?
We might give y'all a sneak peek later.
What you expect? He got the hairstyle
Yo.
of two musicians. He got Janelle Monáe and Elvis Presley hairstyle right there. Put on my blue suede shoes.
Send shout out-
Come on, hey, blue suede shoes.
I was saying shout out to all of the brothers who, you know what I'm saying, make it out of the country.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying? I was saying shout out to
right,
all of the men who come back home safe. I was saying shout out to all of you brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. You see that? Yo, bro, you can see the damage what they create over there, bro. It was like, yeah. You see that? So,
All
I praise to the Most High for that. And send shout out to all of the brother who get upliftment too, you know? All the brother who get
Praise.
that. You know what I'm saying? For real. So, all of that. So, we're going to start the show.
We're going to go
Where they
straight
wanna-
into it, Cap.
Yeah, we're going to start because what a lot going on out of it. So, turn it over to you, man. What you got?
Can you put the thumbnail up?
Yeah, man.
All right, today's show is the chain gang. We're going into how the prison and slavery is very much so the same thing.
Right.
And the way that the prison is destroying our people, the things that they're doing to our people inside the prisons, even how they treat it, even the fact that the prisons is created for our people, for the children of Israel.
Right.
You understand? It's like we have it's a lot of us that's in the prisons, and brothers will let you know, like, even when you start keeping the commandments and coming together, they start splitting brothers up.
Yep. Right.
They're trying to keep us out of there, from getting in there, us trying to go to spread the gospel, to try to end all the violence and drug use and killing that's going on, that's putting our people in there, and they don't want to get us in there. And then the brothers and sisters that's in there, they don't want them to get together.
Right.
So,
Right.
yep, that's what we're going to touch on today. We can go into the video if y'all ready, Cap.
We're ready. We're ready.
on you,
We're
my
ready. You know what I'm saying? For real. So we are trying to show you what's going on inside and what they do to us for we to end up inside. So I'm saying, so ready, sir.
Pull that one up for the Breakfast Club when they asked them about the prisons. No, the one with the Breakfast Club. I labeled it Breakfast Club in the Telegram. It's that last one that I posted.
Yes, sir.
The one that says prison is slavery, Breakfast Club.
That one was tight. I like that one, bro. For real.
There you go. Yeah, that one right there. Yep. So they're going to ask this is a brother that spent a lot of time in prison, and when he was in there, when you see his videos on YouTube and stuff like that, he was pretty much like at a top level in the prison when it came to the inmates in there. Like, they pretty much he was like a boss.
Right.
And so, they took him on the Breakfast Club, and it's a lot of stuff that was going over with him, but this is one of the things that caught our attention. Y'all ready for that? Go ahead.
Play the video, sir.
What rights do incarcerated individuals have when it comes to corrections officers being abusive toward them? Do you feel like helpless about that, or what can somebody do if they're being mistreated?
You're being mistreated. You can file a grievance, but a grievance goes back to the same cycle. I mean, the whole correction system, it's like saying what rights of a slave have.
Right.
I'm saying you own the plantation, end of story. It's slavery 2021. So I'm not going to try to dress it up because I worked there. Prison is slavery.
That's right.
You know what I'm
13th
saying?
Amendment.
Oh, that's it, 13th Amendment. Unless you commit a crime, you can force to work free labor. It's not built for compassion. It's not built for, rebirthing people. It's built to punish.
So all of you shotters or you gangsters, you thug, you crip, you blood, you listen. Hey, play it one more time. Play it one more time because these guys been doing stuff. Feel like say, okay, when they go inside here, they're gonna have a nice bed. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have a TV on the wall over there. You know what I'm saying? For real, they're gonna have a gas stove over there. They're gonna have pots, plates. You know what I'm saying? No, brother. You look what he said. What he said is facts, son. You see that? You see that? So if you feel like you're free, okay, commit a crime. Commit a crime. See that? Play it again.
What rights do incarcerated individuals have when it comes to corrections officers being abusive toward them? Do you feel like helpless about that, or what can somebody do if they're being mistreated?
You're being mistreated. You can file a grievance, but a grievance goes back to the same cycle. I mean, the whole correction system, it's like saying what rights of a slave have.
Right.
I'm saying you own the plantation, end of story.
Stop.
It's slavery 2020.
You see that? So he said, what rights of a slave have? That
Right.
mean, as long as they put that chain on you, son,
Yep, you're a slave.
slave.
Yep.
And you see,
Hey, can you dig up for me how much them pay the prisoner to make license plate? I never know his prisoner make license plate. Come on, find me that. I never know that.
You know, prisoners make over 80% of the government's furniture.
Yeah, they make a lot of stuff.
Yeah, beds, the desks,
Dang.
everything, and it's like for pennies on a dollar count, and then they resell it like the big conference table.
Right.
A prisoner made that.
Wow.
They use all the prisoners to make all of the.
So all those things what in the White House and in the Pentagon is the prisoners.
Yes, the prisoners make the furniture.
Damn.
Yep.
They said if it's made in America, then 9 times out of 10 it's in a prison.
Into prison.
Yep.
Damn.
Slave labor.
So when you find that thing, put it up for me, please. So let me show these thugs and these gangsters, you know what I'm saying, these unruly boss, you know what I'm saying, for really wanted us use the platform to just show off what they had and not teaching the young men, said, listen, it's good. Behind that walls, you don't have nothing to say, son. Right. You see that? Either you fight it out or what? You get beat it out. Yeah, I'm saying that what it is. So when you find that thing, put it up.
You put it's up there. Kevin.
Wow.
Read that.
The average pay scale for prisoners working non-industry jobs nationwide is 13 cents to 52 cents per hour.
Damn.
Stop.
Damn.
How much for what they call it? Bun?
Oh, you're talking about like a honey bun?
Yeah. How much for that?
Oh, shit. It's like
Buttermilk
$2
biscuits.
$2.
I want to know.
So how many what? 52 cents?
13 to 52 cents.
13
So
to
anywhere
52
between.
cents.
So how many of that can, how many times it can
Not
go
one.
into $2?
You got to work like 4
55
hours.
cents.
Yeah, you gotta work all day, maybe 2 days.
No, I'm
4 to 5
asking.
hours. You got to work 4 to 5 hours.
I'm saying how many times that go inside the $2.52?
4.
That's what he's saying.
4 times. So you have to work 4 times for buy just one of those
One bun.
bunny.
That's if you get paid. That's if you're getting paid on the higher scale.
Right.
Yeah,
If
it's still not
you get 52 cents an hour.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Damn, son.
Pay taxes.
But you know what's
What's your
funny,
resume
Cal?
looking
Right.
like?
You remember like 2 weeks ago when Bishop brought out Levi, that made Levi jeans. This is where they getting paid and they're free.
Wow.
See that? Showing that they're still slaves. They're still prisoners. You know what I'm saying? Under America. That's the same thing that's going on.
Kevin, that's the thing is that they didn't they pay them this, but they don't change the price of how much the things cost.
Right.
So the price is still high.
Yep.
Like one of the brothers was saying they was feeding them, you know, the kid cuisines.
Yeah.
That's what they was giving grown men for their dinner. That size portion of food.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So you forcibly have to try to find ways to make money to be able to buy commissary like food and stuff like that because the stuff they giving you 13 to 52 cents. Because he said even after you say you don't have nobody that put money in your commissary.
Right.
After a month of not receiving no money, they start giving you, he said like books to write, notebooks, pencils, deodorant, toothpaste. But he said even with the toothpaste, you got to make sure you have like mouthwash because it leave a bad taste in your mouth. It's not like good stuff. They giving them bottom of the line shelf. You know what I'm saying?
So my question is, right? If you're a gangster and you didn't get caught up, right? Don't have a good brother outside who to put something on your book. Especially because many of these gangsters disrespect their parents.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Don't have no communication with their family. You know what I'm saying? It's just a brother who they used to be in the corner with, been selling maybe a nickel or a dime. So now you get prison time. Check it. You don't have nobody to put nothing on your books. How you gonna survive up in there?
Right.
That's why.
You will come home. You know what I'm saying? You go in as Patrick and come back out like Patricia.
Right.
Can I get an amen? You know what? That's bars. That's bars. That's bars. That's
Petra
bars.
LaBelle, okay.
That's Patricia Bell. That's brother stupid. That's Patricia Bell. You better, you can't say, look what we're saying right here. No rights.
Right.
No rights. You can't get beat down. Listen, it's good. The first thing you have to think about, if you do not have no rights, the brothers who in there were the gangs and the thugs, and they see you and they see, say, okay, let's, because brother, we don't see you for the first time, I don't like you. And they want to poke you in the side with some instrument they have in there. You gonna get it, son. So, but many of these guys, no one here to tell them nothing. All of these rappers and these, what they call again? These stars who many of these brothers look up to, not doing what we doing.
Right.
Bring the the insight of the underworld to you, brothers. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Yeah, the brother said in the video that we watched, he said she said, what can you do when they mistreat you in there, stuff like that? He said you can file a complaint, but it just recycles back into the same prison with the same people. So it's pretty much futile. That's why he ended up saying, you just a slave.
His son.
And you know what, Cap, too? Another thing is most of the correction officers that work in these prisons are our own people. So they help the affliction in these prisons.
I'm glad you say that. I'm going to start from the jailhouse first, like Rockers. Who don't know about Rockers?
It's Rikers, y'all didn't know. Rikers Island.
Yeah.
New York.
Interpreters.
So what I just said?
No, Cap, you good. I'm trying to help people online because they might not, so we interpret it.
You see the turmoil? See what I'm going
two to three interpreters.
All right. I got it. Yeah. You see, that's love. That's love. That's love. My brother like me. Yeah. But as what you said, for real, that's what goes on, bro. Check Rockers. Check that. I'm just telling you, I'm giving you the niggle of the beast, in the belly of the beast, New York City. Check all the way out, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real. Is woman, what they call them again inside here?
Correction officer.
Correction officer. What, boys? Yeah. Oh, boy. Yes. They deal with these guys like
worse.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
That, I'm telling you, all these guys will act like they're tough, son. These women. You know what I'm saying? That's why many of these sisters don't have a man.
Yep.
Damn.
Got that spirit, take over them, bro.
Yep.
No, they start to act like,
power.
I'm telling you, bro. That's all they react. So all of these thugs, yeah, make sure you watch your class, yeah?
Hey, Cal.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Another thing, like a lot of people don't realize is like when you got people that's hired to be correctional officers, if you look at the pay, like these brothers got to work, these brothers and sisters got to work, what, 12, 16 hours, and they making like bottom of the barrel money, and they're dealing with people. So they're going to work pissed off already, got to go home and start it all the way back over.
And they might not come home.
Exactly.
They might not come home.
Some of them don't even want to put themselves in a position to not come home.
Right.
So like a lot of times they're there, but they just turn a blind eye to all the evil that's going on in the prison.
Yep.
Right.
You know what? My grandmother, I don't know if y'all heard of the Bottom. It's Georgia State Prison. It's like one of the worst prisons back in the day. My grandmother, she was real high up in the ranks, like back in the 80s. And it was real bad. That's the same time my granddad was locked up. And my granddad was telling me stories from back then that it was really, really bad. And just to show you that it's always been, they always put black women in power in those prisons, because that's back in the 80s.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you said, Cap, it's like those women, they going to be worse than the men all day. You already know that.
Right.
Because they already hate you. They got a manly role. Oh, man, you're in trouble.
Damn. And woman, what playing those roles is only in Babylon.
Right.
Damn.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Right.
I'm telling you, son. For real, it's only in Babylon they give woman that edge to do such things. Not a country, no. It's man. You see that? So all of you brothers who want to disrespect your brother out here, you're going to have a woman rule over you one day. All right? What you got next, June? Got something else?
Yeah, so one of those, we got a video with this sister. So just like we was talking about the amount of money they make per hour to, they pay these inmates to make these things, she gonna go more in the depth of it with one of the biggest prisons that's profiting from their inmates, which, sad to say, is Louisiana. Wow. So the prisons in the state is profiting. Somebody put 3,000%. It's over exaggerated, but that's true. They profit a lot from these prisoners, and they don't have to pay. Well, here, what she's gonna bring out is that they don't pay them nothing. Go play that video.
So what we're bringing out to you brothers and your sisters, man, for real, these is things what you're not in and you television, you know what I'm saying, for real. You have to dig, just like we want to dig and bring certain things to you all. So, you know what I'm saying, don't take it for granted, yeah? Teach your son, you know what I'm saying, let them watch your class and get into it, all right? Play that when you're ready, sir.
If you ever needed to be convinced that mass incarceration is slavery, Look no further than Louisiana, where the nation's largest prison sits atop 18,000 acres of former slave plantations, where the people incarcerated there are still by law forced to perform virtually free labor that the state of Louisiana profits millions from. America already incarcerates more people than anywhere else in the world, but within its own borders, Louisiana has the largest prison population in this country. So it's bad.
Stop. We just said it. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact. It's a fact. It's not. Say, you know what I'm saying? It's like something odd because what? In America, in other country, they will fight, you know what I'm saying, for get rid of drugs, right? In America, they will take you in, and the same drug what they take you in, they put it back in the street.
Right.
Right.
And so I'm saying, so what you're saying is facts. It's facts. So sometimes you brothers are wonder, oh, you get caught and acting like he's your friend snitch on you. No. You get caught because what? The same drug what Bobby or Tom get caught with last year. You know what they did?
Put it
They
back on the street.
And you know what? When they do it, when they come closer into all these holidays like Christmas, down that region, they started from September. And everybody been, money been, and that's what they do. When they use it and where you measure, you know what I'm saying? That's what they did. Like the young man in Florida, you know what I'm saying, is the artist, he's like 23-year-old from Jamaica that said he's the only kingpin young man what been running from Jacksonville, all those places, what they call it again? The surrounding cities in Florida. The brother been running that thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And who been giving those drugs?
Esau.
CIA.
Yes, son.
Yep.
You see that? Look, you can pull it up, please, if you can find it. They caught him the other day. You know what I'm saying? They caught him, and they was saying him, this guy right here, young man, son, loses whole life, bro.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying?
What's crazy, Cap, is our people don't realize that all these nations are benefiting off of the sin that we indulge in. We think that pumping drugs, selling to our own people is like okay, but they making money. They getting rich off of us swimming in sin.
So all the artilleries and stuff what they're sending over to war, the prison help.
I think so. I think the prison do that supply some type of supply.
Aid or help.
Yeah, because I didn't even know that the blankets that they use in the military is the same ones from the prisons.
Damn.
Yeah,
That
it's the same ones.
itchy
the ones that itchy blanket. Yeah,
that thing warm, man.
The green wool.
it's warm when you ain't got nothing.
You better take that thing, bro, for real.
Hey, Cap, in the comments, a brother said that he got a son in Telfair State Prison, which is a prison in Georgia. They removed all the guards out of the prison. So they know, like what also Tobias was saying, a lot of the guards want to go home, so they just turn a blind eye to it. But the brother said he got a son there to give him updates weekly. And they remove all the guards out of the dorm. So now, whatever happens.
I seen they got a video where they show they doing now where that's exactly what, I don't know if that's the same place.
Like 60 days in?
No. What you saying?
Okay.
It's a new show series coming out where they taking all the guards out of the dorm to try to make the prisoners, quote unquote, move and live as a community. So pretty much they using it as a experiment.
So they couldn't live as a community when they was outside,
right?
Which is why the reason why they went in there in the first place,
right?
And then now they're gonna just magically just figure it out on their own.
Hey,
she sounds the devil, bro.
Hey, I'm glad you say that. It's the same thing they do with like the gangsters. You see, they always have the top boss. And you know what they do now? They started walking around in all the islands. I've been taking all the top boss off the street. So now, it's like cat and dog now in the street, bro. Those youngsters, all the gun, because there is no one to say, you can't do this, you can't do that. And them be just killing each other, bro. That's the same thing they're going to do in the prison, bro. You know what I'm saying? When the Bloods meet you, the Crip meet you, bro, these brothers don't forget nothing.
Nope.
You see that? So,
and a lot of times, Cap, they be looking for different things. Like I know a lot of brothers, they come out and they have this consciousness, the free your mind type thing, because they was locked down for so long.
Right.
And that's the only hope that they had. And now, you try to show them the Bible, they're like, nah, man, I don't know. There's a lot of captivity in that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But really, they've been locked down so long that they've been fed all these lies. That's all they know. So it's making our job, it's making us have to study a lot more so that way we can help build these brothers up.
Right. You gonna finish that?
Yes, because they're going to go over this right here. I mean, you can put that up real quick, but that goes right in what the video is talking about. You can put it up. So it says, go ahead.
The incarceration rates comparing Louisiana and founding NATO countries.
So Louisiana has the highest incarceration rate in the world.
Incarceration.
And that's what I do? Incarceration rate.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Wow. Boy, it's going to be a good night tonight, boy. It's going to be a great night. But go pull that video back up. But that's crazy. That's in the world. She go through all of that in the video. I think it ain't that much left on it. Pull that video up. And so the thing is, okay, go ahead, because she could talk about how much acres of land and everything they have. Start it back.
If you ever needed to be convinced that mass incarceration is slavery, look no further than Louisiana.
Damn.
Where the nation's largest prison sits atop 18,000 acres of former slave plantations, where the people incarcerated there are still by law forced to perform virtually free labor that the state of Louisiana profits millions from. America already incarcerates more people than anywhere else in the world, but within its own borders, Louisiana has the largest prison population in this country. So as bad as that all sounds, what if I told you it just got a lot worse? Just a few days ago, Republican Governor Jeff Landry signed into law a terrifying law that would, 1, prevent anyone convicted of a crime after August 1st from ever qualifying for parole. Please think about that. The state with the highest prison population, with prisons that sit atop slave plantations being forced to do free labor, has now made it so a significant amount of those people incarcerated there can never get out. You see what's happening, right? And that's not even all the law would do. 2, it would also allow people to be executed using nitrogen gas, which not only indicates that Louisiana plans to end its 14-year hiatus on executions, but that it plans to do it as inhumanely as possible. In January, Alabama became the first state to try out nitrogen gas as their form of execution for people sentenced to the death penalty. And it was just as inhumane as opponents warned it would be. People watched as Kenny Smith, the man who was executed using nitrogen gas, was strapped to a gurney where for 20 minutes he suffocated, gasped, and writhed in pain. And there's no question who this will disproportionately affect, as 65% of the people incarcerated in Louisiana's entire prison system are black.
It's a whole mouthful.
The whole entire prison are Israelites. That's what you just said, and that's a fact. Because remember, nowhere on earth kill like Louisiana. I don't care. Nowhere on earth. No other state kill like Louisiana. So majority of those brothers who are inside here get time for life. You know what I'm saying? Some of them looking at parole. You know what I'm saying? Some of them, I'm telling you, real talk. So this is no joke right here, what you're saying.
But you know what she said, Cap? It's coming straight out of the Bible. She said that African Americans lead the nation in incarceration. Get that real quick. Isaiah 42, verse 22.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 42 and verse 22.
And keep in mind, the reason why I'm not going to say all, but most of our brothers are in prison is because we repeatedly break God's commandments. We hate each other. We always robbing. We always stealing. You know what I'm saying? We always killing. So a lot of those brothers, that's why they're in prison. Read that.
But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
So anytime Esau get an opportunity to enforce or torture someone, guess what? He gonna take that chance. Like the sister was just saying, using nitrogen gas. You know what I'm saying? They say they're going to use the most inhumane way of death. That sounds like slavery to me. Like, they just using it in the form of prison now.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You remember the steam boxes they used to use? You remember the when they used to put the razor blades in our brother's mouth, all right? And every time they talk or whatever, it cut the inside of their mouth. That's going into those inhumane ways that the sister was talking about. The lethal injection, when they first did it, it was an experiment. And the people wasn't dying instantly. It was like sending their heart into cardiac arrest, and their hearts was exploding. So, read that.
They all of them snared in holes.
It says snared in holes. So it's these traps that the white man set up for our people to get to go to prison, like Cap was bringing out earlier. Who give the brother the drugs to run up and down?
Right.
We don't go to Cuba. We don't have airplanes to go to Cuba and get the drugs. You know what I'm saying? We don't plant the poppy fields. All right, read.
And they are hid in prison houses.
They are what?
Hid in prison houses.
A lot of our brothers that go in the system, they being so long that their family, even their family, forget about them. They put them in there for so long that they're hid, meaning they had no intentions of ever letting them out.
Right.
No intentions of ever letting them out. Read.
They are for a prey.
They are for a what?
A prey.
For a prey. Read.
And none delivereth.
It says, and none delivereth. No one's going to save them. Read.
For a spoil.
For a what?
For a spoil.
So I think about it. Like, think about when you say that you left some food out on the countertop and you left for a week. You had no intentions of coming back and eating that food. Right. You left it to spoil. That's what the white man is doing with our brothers and sisters in the prisons. Right. They putting them in there with no intentions of delivering them, returning to get them out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, yeah, the sister, she was 100% with what she said.
And what they do is they hide them in the system. They'll put them in jail in the system and then switch prisons so that they won't be able to tell their folks where they at. And they'll keep moving them around like that so they'll be lost in the system. That's what they talk about.
That's what they did. That's what they did. Yep. Hey, can I get one right there?
What you got, Cal?
You know what I'm saying? Because you pull a good one. Give me that in Isaiah. You know what I'm saying? Chapter 49 and 9. You see that? Because that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? You get sentenced in Texas. You know what I'm saying? For real. And you end up in Philadelphia. Connecticut. That's all they do, you bro. They ship you just like that. Yep. You see that? And again, bro. Oh, damn. When they indicting you or sending you anywhere, bro, don't believe that you're taking a tour bus. Right. It's the roughest ride you can get under her. I'm telling you. Listen, you will leave Texas like today. And you're going to, say, Philadelphia. And for a whole month, you're on the road before you reach Philadelphia. Believe that. That's what they did. Because that's all they work. They transfer you by making bread. Because I'm telling you, for one prisoner, one head to move from an next prison to a prison is like, I believe, $1,500 or $1,000. That's what they do. So if they're coming up and somebody have to come to Louisiana, yes, they have to go back.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about this.
That's what it is. I'm just telling you real talk. So you could feel like, say, okay, when they're shifting you to another prison, it's like one shot. No, boy. Woo. The phone is so big, man. Rich people phone. You see that? What it is. Read it for me.
Isaiah 49 and verse 9. That thou mayest say to the prisoners, go forth.
Go forth.
To them that are in darkness.
What?
To them that are in darkness.
So listen, it's good. It's because our people are in darkness and sin. That's why the prison's so full.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why you have so much gangsters there. Because somebody's brother don't grow that way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's from going to college, school, meet friends. You know what I'm saying? Many of these brothers end up there. Many of these brothers in there crying. Right now. You know what I'm saying? To the way, they've been beaten down. You know what I'm saying? So the Bible said, go again, one more time.
Go forth to them that are in darkness.
Go forth to the prisoners who are in darkness. Are you brothers who ready to go there? Come on.
Show yourselves.
What?
Show yourselves.
Show yourself to them. Come on.
They shall feed in the ways.
What?
They shall feed in the ways.
They shall feed in the ways. Come on.
And their pastures shall be in all high places.
That's what the Bible said. That's what the Bible said. So we feel like we said when you be tough, you know what I'm saying? And you go behind bars, it's like, it's all good. No, it's not all good. You know what I'm saying? For real. It's oppression. You know what I'm saying? For real. It's that many of you guys don't come back and in the free world. You guys die. Give me the next one in Zechariah too. Zechariah chapter 9 and 12. Find me that. See that? That's what it is, yeah.
Zechariah 9 and verse 12. turn you to the stronghold.
So we have to make sure, brothers and sisters, turn you to this Bible. This is a stronghold. We have to turn you, brothers, to this Bible. Right. Hear what God said right here. Come on.
Right. Ye prisoners of hope.
The Bible says, you break this law, you will be the next. You will be the next.
Yep.
In that prison. Read it again.
Turn you to the stronghold. Ye prisoners of hope.
Ye what?
Ye prisoners of
Ye
hope.
prisoners of hope. The Bible says you don't have no hope. Yes, that's what it said. See that? That's what it said. Come on.
Even today, do I declare that I will render double unto thee.
You see that? So the Bible said that you break the laws. What Bible said double. Watch this. One more. Psalms 146 and verse 7.
Bring it out.
Turn. You are a prisoner. You prisoners of hope. You know what I'm saying? For real. You see that? So what you feel like you done, the Bible said, okay. It's a judgment towards it. You gangsters, okay, cool, you see Puffy.
Yeah.
You see all of these men. Now they want to say is Drake kill, what his name? Tupac. You don't see that thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Every one of you gangsters who have the platform to do the things what we're doing right now, to show the brothers that, hey, listen, this is good. Behind bars ain't no good, son.
Right.
You guys don't do that. You guys make it look like it's all good. Oh, with the bling, the ring, the fame. Okay, watch this. Read it for me.
The book of Psalms, chapter 146 and verse 7. Which executed judgment for the oppressed.
That's what it is. You see that? So there is judgment, brothers. We are oppressed, but there's judgment for you. When you break the law, you gotta get it.
Right.
Come on.
Which giveth food to the hungry. The Lord looseth the prisoners.
You see that? So that's what it is. So if the only thing can loose you, brothers, is this, the Bible.
Right. That's
the
right.
Bible. See that? You acting like you're thug. You're acting like he's a gangster over there. Acting like you're a gangster. Give me the next one in Isaiah 45. No, Ezekiel 25 and 14. You see that? That's what it is. Ezekiel chapter 25 verse 14.
The book of Ezekiel chapter 25 and verse 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger.
You see that? So what we're trying to do, we're trying to open the what? The eyes of the prisoners.
Right.
To let them understand, to listen is good. You feel like that brother or that men who are oppressing you don't have a day? You have a day too, brothers.
That's right.
You have a day. You have a day. And the Bible said, who gonna lay his hand? And them is we as the people who you oppress. That's what it is. It's not. It's not. You know what I'm saying? For real? No, it's we. You feel like Russia? No, Russia ain't interrogating these men yet. No. We gonna oppress these people. Read it one more time again.
Verse 14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel.
Come on.
And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger.
So the Bible said we're gonna do about the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Those are the ones who set the traps for our people in prison being oppressed.
Right.
And spoiled always. Come on.
And according to my fury. And they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord God.
The Bible said you will know God's vengeance when that day arrive.
Right.
Give me the next one in Deuteronomy 2. I'm taking everything from you all. What about you, Tobiah? You just on the platform. Come on, find us scriptures. I'm sorry.
You're on the road, Cap. You're on the road.
You know what I'm saying? Give me that one.
Bring it out, Cap. Bring it out.
Oppress and spoil even more. Come on. Yeah.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and verse 43.
Come on.
The stranger that is within thee.
No, 29.
29. Come on.
29. Sorry.
Come on,
Deuteronomy 28, verse 29. And thou shalt grow at noonday.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You ain't gonna grow none days. None of these days.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 29. And thou shalt grow at noonday.
Yes, the Bible said that we'll group at noondays. You understand? For real. How we group at noondays? Come on.
As the blind gropeth in darkness.
That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? For real. When you see us on any corner you see us, when we make a team or a gang, that's how we group. You know what I'm saying? And guess what we have in our hand? What we have in our hand?
A gun.
Not a gun. We have, what do you call it again?
Weed.
The weed. We have the crack. What do you call it again?
Crack.
The crack. God, that's what they sell it. That's how they sell it, bro. You see that?
Right.
Hey, listen, this is good. When we were downtown Atlanta teaching, these brothers go way in their crotch and take out stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. How do you think they get it into prison?
Yeah.
Got to go through somebody booty.
Yeah.
That, you see that? And that's what I...
That's why they do cavity checks, Cap.
But I'm saying, the same brother we seen on the block for 2 months, the third month you don't see him. Where you at? Because you do not understand, said, white man Jesus in the building over there been watching you.
Right.
And make every move he make. Hey, you ever see some brothers try to fight over a white dude that come and buy crack from them? Always fight because what that dude always coming. Where we get the money from? Do a crackhead can have a good job?
No, he's stealing it. He's stealing people's stuff and selling it.
The cop. Brother, come on, use your brain. The cop been giving them money.
That's suspicious.
So what? That's why when they hold you, they know how many. You know what I'm saying? How many you been sold. You know what I'm saying? That's why they put it together and make that case. You know what I'm saying? They've been telling it from when they've been watching you and how much you sold, and they make it up. Okay, so if you sell a half a key, you get the time for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For real. Because this brother on a crack spot ain't going to hold a half a key one time. You know what I'm saying? So when they hold you, they make up for everything. So I want how do you gangsters listen to that?
Cap, I seen
You know what I'm saying?
they have a tool that they use to monitor these people that selling drugs. They monitor their steps.
Yes.
And like,
damn,
the pattern.
It can tell them their pattern and like how many times they went out and did whatever. So like they worried about us talking about, oh, don't put me on camera when they come to the camp spot.
Right.
Not realizing that when they back in, wherever they at, doing all manners of evil, these people are tracking their every step.
And they do it.
Foot traffic. Right?
Yeah, it monitors their foot traffic. Like it can tell them how many steps specifically it took them to get to that location.
Yeah, those trap houses that they have set up, Cap, they set up right. So the vice officer's talking about, they'll find a trap house and set up shop right across the street from that trap house. And the machine, it monitors everything.
And Esau be sitting behind the screen like this, eating a sandwich,
right,
and just watching them do all the manner of evil.
Yeah, we're going to arrest that nigga in about 2 months. Him right there.
Yeah.
Yes, just like that.
So nice.
Well, that's suspicious road work that's been going on for 2 years.
Right. On the same dude, what he have like say, what's up, Bob? And the same Bob been buying from him, bro. It's Bob. It's Bob. Bob is what, and listen, Bob live in the same building too.
That's probably why he did it.
Bob building the wire. Hey, listen, we demolished building in New York and see how they do it. You know what I'm saying? For real, the building been wired. You know what I'm saying? And the same building what all the gangsters into, been selling these drugs and stuff like that, is the same building. You know what I'm saying? The F and the D and these people inside the same building, bro.
Right.
Wire the building from downstairs through the walls. And you're saying, it's look normal. And they have, like in the closet, they have the box where pick up everything. The sound, every move they make, every talk they talk, they hear everything, bro.
Hey, Cap, when I was growing up, when I was growing up, they used to arrest the dope boy, whoever the big guy was.
Right.
They'll take his car. And use that same car in another city. Like, they'll say that they take the brother car.
Right.
They'll use his same car now as the new setup vehicle in another city. And that's how they used to get everybody. So if you go to the police station down there in Vidalia, before, like, they cap all the dope boys' cars. They just got them parked out back. And what they do is sell them in auctions and stuff like that now for dirt cheap.
Yes,
it was crazy.
Yes,
it was crazy, Cap.
Cap. They got, like the brother was saying, because even with the low payment, the way they work the slave, I mean, the prisoners in the prison, they also, like one of the brothers saying, they have the people at the head that's getting the prisoners to do side work for them on the side, paying them a little bit more, like $5.
Right.
having them making them a bunch of the product, and then they selling it out here in the world for $200 a piece.
Damn.
So not only is the state profiting, but the same way the people that's working in the prison is profiting as well. Because we talking about, like, for instance, bringing in the drugs. They got to stuff them in their butt.
Yeah.
The brother said some of them was even stuffing flip phones in their butt. You can't make it up. You can't make it up.
That's Judah, boy.
That's some
Can't,
Diddy.
hold on, wait,
That's
goddamn.
Judah. That's
Judah, man.
and that is some Diddy. That's some Diddy. You can't say no Diddy on that one. That's some Diddy. That's some Diddy there, Cap. A brother take a cell phone and stick it up his
Flip phone.
A flip phone. Yeah.
Everybody got phones in prison.
That's some gay stuff.
Got a little, you on the phone like this.
But I
Smells like butt.
right? This is no joke. This is real business. We are just here to just open the eyes of the blind.
Right.
Hey, give me that what Christ said, right?
Luke.
Give me that in 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 19 first.
Right.
This is what the mission is. You see that? This is what the mission is. We ain't talking about it. I ain't bringing solution to the people because what? We are brothers right now, what? Doing life, right?
Right. Yeah.
Been waking up brothers in there, what, doing the same time like them too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to call this city our way, but yes. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I've been waking up brothers from left to right. And yo, the brother happy like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he been in the free world, bro.
That
like, the brother
thing
say,
is-
yo, I feel so good. I know, bro. I have hope, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See that?
Right.
Yo,
was
read
it-
it for me.
The book of
You have
1
something to
Peter.
say? Come on, Jew. Read it for me.
1 Peter 3 and verse 19. By which also he went and preached unto the spirits in prison.
You see that? So this is not literally prison. We're going to show you what he's talking about, right? Come on.
Which sometime were disobedient. When once the long suffering of God waited in the days of Noah. While the ark was preparing.
We start from verse 19, verse 18.
Verse 18.
Yeah.
For Christ also once suffered for sins.
Christ also once suffered for sin. Christ never sinned. You know what I'm saying? But he suffered for our sin. That's what he did. Come on.
The just for the unjust.
So he said the just for the unjust. Come on.
That he might bring us to God.
That he might what?
Bring us to God.
That's the mission what Christ died for, to bring us back to God. That's we have the second chance that we can repent. Right. Come on.
Being put to death in the flesh.
Be been put to death in the flesh. All of you, Immaculate Conception, liars, pastors, teachers, come on.
But quickened by the Spirit.
But he quickened by the Spirit. He raised the third day. Come on, read.
By which also he went and preached unto the spirits in prison.
I want to understand the understanding. We want to bring this out. What that really means said. You know what I'm saying? By bringing this understanding, we have to go to Luke. You understand for real? Read it for me, chapter 4, verse 18, 19, 2. That's what he said. For we, you know what I'm saying? To bring forth what? Out of the prison, right? That's what he said. Read it for me.
Book of Luke chapter 4 and verse 18. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has appointed me to preach the gospel to the poor.
So that's what he said right here. You know what I'm saying? That's the mission is. We supposed to, that's what we're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? To bring what?
To preach the gospel to the poor.
To preach the gospel to the poor. Come on.
He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted.
That's the mission, brothers. To heal the brokenhearted, to let them know they have hope.
Right.
To let them know that the things what they done wrong, forgiveness is there for them, and they have the second chance, brothers. Come on.
To preach deliverance to the captives.
To preach deliverance to the captive. You're talking about the mind, brothers and sisters, and your brothers what behind bars too, man. That's what it is.
Right.
You see that? Come on.
And recovering of sight to the blind.
And recover our sight to the blind. We have to show you in the scripture
That's right.
who you are. You're the greatest thing what they hurt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For real. So
Cap, you understand, like we're going to go to commercial real quick. And you see how...
So we
Yeah, we
got to come and back a little bit, man. All praises. All praises.
12 tribes worldwide. This is redemption. Yeah. This is redemption. This is redemption. We go the distance. Cross the waters. Teach our people. This is a mission.
When you look in the mirror, what do you feel? Fearlessness, austerity, masculinity, godliness. But what does your beard say about you? Get definitive results with the bold, natural sense from the manly badge of dignity beard oil and ignite the king in you. Because it's important to look how you feel.
You can tell by my gait that I'm all in. You can tell by my faith that I'm all in. Front line with the juice, I'ma fall in. Even if it's a dead end, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in. Going in, going all in. Going all in. I'm going in, going all in. You can tell by the things I'm involved in. I can lose it all for my calling. If I die for the truth, it's a win-win. And going to the end, going all in. Going all in.
Praise on my side for the wisdom he brought. We up in the score, haters we ignore. Nothing to lose to the end we endure. Men of the Lord, in one accord, waving the banner against the great horde. Cause we on the block, we on the block. Do what you want cause we ain't finna stop. We on the block, we on the block. What's coming with vengeance, we watching the clock. We on the block, we rise to the top. We on the block, the healing the shot. We on the block, we on the block. We on the block, we on the
block where they say we won't be at. Destruction is coming, we pray that they see that. We preaching this word cause our people they need that. The purple and gold is a problem, we be that. Woo! This ain't for money or fame. Body subjection we learn how to tame. Searching the scriptures, knowledge we attain. You killing us not, but our soul shall remain. Ain't got the spirit of fear up in here? Nah. Ain't got the spirit of fear up in here? Nah. We seeing the visions, they coming out clear. Christ in our spirit, we letting them steer. Messiah is coming, salvation is near.
Men of the Lord, in one accord. Fighting good fight till we get our award. We came in for war, his word is a sword. Praise the Messiah for the wisdom he brought. We up in the score, haters we ignore. Nothing to lose to the end we endure. Men of the Lord, in one accord. Waving the banner against the great horde. Cause we on the block, we on the block. Do what you want cause we ain't finna stop. We on the block, we on the block. What's coming with vengeance, we watching the clock. We on the block. We rise to the top, we on the block, the healing the shot. We on the block, we on the block, we on the block, we on the.
Fight for your folks on the block, not for a spot, not with a Luger or Glock. Christ be calling the shots, go teach the flock, compelling to come off the
We in this building.
Y'all want to come back with that video? The one we had queued up?
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Yeah. Cap, while we waiting for them to cue that video up, like Cap was bringing out, there's brothers that have high zeal waking up a lot of these brothers inside that prison. A lot of them brothers is doing things that, what I realized too, is us being out here, we get spoiled. And the thing is, in there, you know, being in that constant reminder of where you at, brothers do things that I'm be honest. The brother, one of the brothers is in there. Every class that plays, he writes it down like a stenographer. Like he writes everything that they saying, the scriptures and everything. He notates the whole class in the book. not just the verse and the scriptures. He writing what the teacher's saying. He writing the responses and everything. He writing that, just like when they bring a book out, if he can't get it, he pauses it and copies the
Writes the
pages
book
from
down.
the book on his notebook.
These brothers in there these brothers got, it's crazy because we can't, Esau giving us such a hard time to get in there.
Right.
But despite that fact, it's like the Spirit of the Lord is still moving, these brothers got the Holy Spirit on them.
Right.
They sitting there writing the book down, note for note, everything, and it's like things that we take for granted. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we ain't even taking notes.
Right.
You know, during Bishop's class.
Right.
Or the deacon's class or the captain's class. But these guys is writing these things down, man. So, you know, all praise to the Most High for that.
Yep.
For those men that's in this thing, in there, laboring, trying to push in. They bringing brothers in.
Right.
You know, bringing brothers to repentance.
That's right.
But again, bro, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? For real, the Bible say that, you know what I'm saying? For real, the last days we're going to rise them out of those prison virgin for real and set the captives free, you know?
Right.
See that?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
What we have, Joe?
Go ahead, put that video up. Let's see if they listening to it with their friendly neighborhood white man says it.
And how much are you paid for these jobs?
Nothing. So
Nothing. You
Florida
don't get it.
doesn't pay inmates anything.
Which it's basically like slavery.
Absolutely. So, and it's crazy because I never looked at it that way, but I had a friend of mine. His name's Rashawn Clark, and him and I ended up becoming really good friends in prison. We had completely two different upbringings, but he tells me, he's like, he gets put on a DOT squad, so Department of Transportation, you go out the gate, you go mow, weed eat, all this stuff. So when he comes back to the dorm from ICT, when he gets the job placement, he comes back to the dorm, he says, man, I'm going to confinement. And I was like, for what? He says, because they put me out the gate. And I was like, that's a good thing. Like, what's wrong with that? You get to be away from prison. You'll probably get some good street food because the guards will give you some food out there every once in a while. Like, it'll be like you're not even in prison. Like, that's not a bad thing. And he was like, it goes against everything I stand for. And I was like, what do you mean? He goes, it's modern day slavery. And that's when he went on to tell me about the 13th Amendment, the abolishment of slavery except when punishable by a crime. And when I went down that and I really began to educate myself, like I completely understood where he was coming from, you know, that prison ultimately became modern day slavery, you know.
And that's really wild to think about. Like when you see that written out and you put it in perspective, it's exactly what it is.
It's evolved.
I mean, they're paying people, what, $10 a month to work 40-hour weeks?
Yep.
And that's on the federal level. You're saying you didn't even get paid anything.
Florida state jobs, you don't get paid at all. So, and if you think about that time, like slave labor was such an integral part of the Southern economy, and you know, you take that away, what do? You start making laws that literally target people to lock them up.
And the crazy thing, he said the brother, because you know that's a brother.
Right.
Yeah, the brother.
You know that last name, right?
Yes, yeah. The first name, Rashad. I knew off the rip, but he said it wasn't until Rashad told him about the 13th Amendment. Come on, man.
You want to tell me that you don't know that?
Come on, man.
Hey, watch this. Hey, I want a script, right?
What you got, Cap?
Because we're talking about the Bible saying set the captive free. How can the captive be free? John 8:32, man. John 8:32. So all of you brothers who are talking about you're free, now you see that you are not free, yeah? That's what it is. Read it for me.
The book of John, chapter 8 and verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
And the only way those brothers and those sisters who go day by day behind these walls, the only way they can be free is what?
The truth shall make you free.
The truth shall make us free, bro. That's the only way. That's the key we have. You understand? If we stop go behind these prison walls, bro.
Right.
The key we had not to be in bondage no more, brethren. For real. What is it? Give me the truth to make us free. Give me the truth to make us free. The only thing we have as a people. You see that? You can block the road. You can march. I've been telling you not going to get no solution from that. We tried. You know what I'm saying? For real. The last time I was watching Malcolm X, right? Or Martin Luther. Martin Luther, he said, I tired to march.
Right.
He tired. He don't get nothing from it. The last time I checked, Farrakhan make 1 million man march in what?
March the
But
souls
the
out
last
their
time I
feet.
checked, right, Toby? We only want 144,000, and his brother have power to gather 1 million.
Right.
Oh,
Yep.
how we can't be free?
Right.
Read what gonna make us free, bro.
Book of Psalm, chapter 119 and verse 142. Read. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
The truth. We as God people have to apply God laws. It's so easy. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not hate your brother in your heart. And majority of these brothers was in prison is the hatred what they have against each other. That's what it is. Nothing else. I'm lying. All these brothers what you see as murderer in those prisons, who they kill? They don't kill white man Jesus. They don't kill Ping Pong, Ching Chang, Jackie Chang, Hing Lang, and Ming Ming. They don't do that.
No, they don't kill Ling Hong.
They don't kill Ling Lang. You see that? And the Ling Lang been giving you, hey, and giving a Chinese food to eat. Just like our brother I see go to the Chinese store, go buy a Chinese plate of food, and only him alone in the store with the Chinese.
You
and I
tripping,
said,
Twitter.
brother, what the hell is this?
Hey, Cap. Wasn't he long in there? Or Chong?
Let me say it again. I speak too fast just now.
Ching Chong.
Me and the brother been rolling, and the brother said he gonna pick up a food what he harder, right?
Damn.
And the brother went into a Chinese store. It's only he and the Chinese man and the Chinese woman alone in the store. What that showing you, son?
No good food.
No good food, because if it's just you, like you said, like when I go to McDonald's and in Burger King, I see people been driving around the side and been picking up. He alone in it.
Damn. Yeah, maybe the places.
You gonna learn today.
Maybe the brother was going there was about to close.
No, brother. No. So I'm saying, so what that's showing you see that? So that's what it is. Nobody. Hey, read it one more time. The truth shall make you free.
The book of John,
the
chapter
truth
8.
is, do not eat China food. You will go to prison, okay?
God damn.
It lock your bowels
Yeah,
up.
they lock your bowels up, man. You see that? Make you start to kill each other, man, for real. The aisle is clogged up your brains, all right? That's what it is. That's the little pieces of meat, what it said as, what they call it again?
The rats.
The rats and the bats and the
Boy,
mats
no way,
and the cats. That's what you eat. You see that? Read that.
I repented.
John chapter 8 and verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
That's what God said. When you know the
That's
truth, brothers,
right.
you will be free. The truth is, you so-called black, you Hispanic, and you native, you are the sons of the living God.
Right.
See that?
Cap. You know what's crazy about what the guy said on there? And you know how he said when you write it out, you can see that prison is the same as modern day slavery. And we got a video where it was written out. But he made a statement saying that the brother was put out on what he said, confinement, where he would better go on the outside.
Right.
He wouldn't have to be. And he was saying that's worse than being in prison. He was like, that's slavery.
Yeah, he said he'd rather go back to the confinement than go out on the work.
Oh yeah, they go back out to the workplace.
Bruh, you don't see them when they're on the side of the street. They don't have no, what I said? I'm telling you, man, stuff like this. And they have to work all the time. What they've been out is work until the time when they're ready to go back in. So when you're inside, they can sit down and talk about this and talk about what you used to do in the street. But when you come out to pick up those straws and those sticks on the side of the road and to cut those limbs on the trees, you have to work straight.
Hey, Cap, but it's different too. So in Louisville, it's a little small city. It was like it's like maybe 45 minutes of the road. It's all Esau in that prison there, right? They're the ones that the sanitation, the landfill, stuff like that. Right. All the prisoners, they're over that, but they're all Esau. Let me tell you, they give them a vehicle to go back and forth. They don't have a guard out there watching them, overseeing them. I seen it with my own eyes.
Dang.
They run all the machines. Cap, I'm talking about, it's crazy.
Damn.
They have the brothers with a guard on the side of the road. They use the brothers like you know, when it's cold, people hit a lot of deer.
Right.
That's when you see the brothers. They be out there picking up all the dead deer, stuff like that, and take them to that same landfill where it's nothing but Esau running, the bulldozers. They got a truck. They got a truck. They got a van that all the prisoners, when they get off work, they go hop in that van and they drive them back to the prison. Ran by a prison. I'm telling you.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
It's crazy, Cap. it's crazy how you can see the difference though. And I guarantee they're getting paid. I know they're getting paid.
Yep.
They got to be getting paid.
You want to see this one? Go ahead and put that video up.
So here we have slavery versus incarceration. Slavery, no citizenship. Incarceration, stripped of citizenship. Slavery, property of master. Incarceration, property of government. Slavery, involuntary servitude. Incarceration, involuntary servitude. Slavery, forced labor. Incarceration, forced labor. Slavery, verbal, emotional, physical abuse by captors. Incarceration, verbal, emotional, physical abuse by captors. Slavery, separation from family. Incarceration, separation from family. Slavery, poor living conditions. Incarceration, poor living conditions. Slavery, lack of education and health care. Incarceration, lack of education and health care. Slavery, no voting rights. Incarceration, no voting rights. 1865, the 13th Amendment outlaws slavery except punishable by crime.
Wow.
1870, black codes passed in the South outlawing conducts common to black people, which inevitably made being black a crime.
Hey, hold
So
on.
all of-
Did y'all see? If you go back just like a couple seconds, go back just right there. Play right there.
So all of this, which was now made illegal.
Hold on, go back.
Go back more.
Right there. Just let it play. Let it play.
Rights. 1865, the 13th Amendment outlaws slavery.
So listen to what he about to say. He said conduct common to blacks, behavior common to blacks. Play.
Except punishable by crime. 1870, black codes passed in the South outlawing conducts common to black people.
Damn.
That's the prison. The first one was slavery, and that second one he read was incarceration.
Yes.
Wow. So they changed. That's why he said they pretty much changed. Play that? No, play.
Which inevitably made being black a crime.
Damn.
That crime.
It's a crime to be black.
So they made slavery illegal just to make incarceration legal, which is slavery with another name.
Right.
Yeah, and the things that they outlawed was behavior that was common to black people. So pretty much making you, if you black, if you do certain things, you're going to go to jail for it.
Right.
Yep.
AKA slavery.
Slavery.
Okay, Cap, can I get one script?
So listen, it's good. It's not a poor man hotel, brother. It's slavery. Because that's what it is. You know, many time, brothers, we like when the time getting cold, like in New York, those brothers we see out there, they always commit crime to go to what?
Cap, I had a homeboy, Cap, in the world. He said, listen, Cap, let me tell you, the brother, he was so tired of running the streets that he went and did something stupid just so he could get some rest because he was just getting shot at, stuff of that nature.
Yeah, a lot of brothers do that.
Yeah. Yep. He said he just want to get a warm bed. We talking about prison because he was just tired of running in the streets. It was crazy. It was crazy. I was like, that don't make no sense, but hey.
Cap, can I get a script real quick?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's
Psalm 64.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. You have a scripture, please. Yes.
Psalm 64 and start at verse 2.
The book of Psalms, chapter 64 and verse 2. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity.
So that's what we, as the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native American, this is what we need. We need to ask the Lord to hide us from the secret counsel of our enemies, because that's what they've done. This whole prison system that's been set up, this transition from slavery to incarceration, all of these are secret plots by our enemies. And some of us today, if it wasn't for us out here really pushing this, you would never even know this.
Right.
You would even never notice this. This is a secret plot against you. Read on.
Who whet their tongue like a sword, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words.
Because that's what they do. They say, oh, yeah, there's nothing but niggas in jail. Oh, yeah, the niggas is just full of crime. Meanwhile, they dropping the drugs in the neighborhood.
Right.
Meanwhile, they're setting up all these different programs to help separate the black family and causing these young men not to have fathers in the household, to where they're emotional, they're going out, shooting each other, killing each other, having no regard for black life at all.
Right.
Right? Read on.
That they may shoot in secret at the perfect.
That's what they're doing. They're trying to shoot in secret at us. Because I'm going to tell you something about white folks. Esau does not like to be pointed out as being wicked.
Right.
They is wicked, but they don't want you to say, hey, that was wicked what you did. So they like to hide their wickedness, right? That's the reason why they hate us so much. Because guess what? We bringing out the evil stuff that they're doing in the dark. Read on.
Subtly do they shoot at him and fear not.
Come on.
They encourage themselves in an evil manner. They commune of land snares privily. They say, who shall see them?
So guess what they do? They lay these snares and these traps for our people, and then wonder, like, hey, who's going to know that we're the ones responsible for this big, large population of black folks, Hispanic folks, Native American in prison?
Right.
Who's going to know these things?
I'm glad they say that. Hey, I have to back that thing up. You have one?
Yes, sir, bro. Wait after you, Cap.
Go on, Gideon. Go on, Gideon.
I just want to lamb back off of Tobias. Get out Psalms 10. Psalms 10 and 8 real quick. Because it's a lot of times our brothers don't really realize that it's the same trap that's been from the very beginning. You know what I'm saying? The same trap. That's why the trap house ain't never changed since your mama and them been buying weed. It's always been the same trap house. Always been the same trap. That's why when you go to every Martin Luther King, it looked the same way. It's all set up by design.
Right.
Read that.
The book of Psalm chapter 10 and verse 8. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages.
So this white man, he sits in the lurking places of the villages. Read.
In the secret places.
And where?
In the secret places.
It says in the secret places. In the secret places in the village. Read.
Though he murder the innocent.
So he'll drop his guns like in Chicago. He'll drop his guns in Chicago. He'll drop his drugs in the secret place in the villages, right? And he do what?
In places, though he murder the innocent.
Read it again.
In the secret places, though he murder the innocent.
In the secret places, do he murder the innocent? He don't just, because this is the thing. The white man, he shoot us down, right? But our people, we the ones that's doing the shooting and killing. But the white man, he done put his drugs there. He done put he done put the black woman there to keep the black man away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He done all these crafty plots he done put there, right? Read.
His eyes are privily set against the poor.
His eyes are set against the Israelites. That's why no matter where you go, no matter where our people at, it's always going to be the same thing. Read the next verse.
Verse 9. He lieth in wait secretly.
It says he lied in wait secretly. Read.
As a lion in his den.
He
lieth in wait to catch the poor.
That's why, listen, it says this white man, he lied in wait to catch the poor. That's why every hood looked the same.
Right.
It's all set up by design. It's all set up to murder the innocent, the poor. Read.
He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net.
He draw him into what?
His net.
That's your trap house.
That's
he draw him into his net.
They say the people, like, they will read it and we understand it.
Right.
But the truth and the crazy part is all of this stuff that's being put in place is strictly and specifically directed to destroy the Israelites.
Yep.
Right.
That's it.
Nobody else.
That was the last bullet that he put. He said common, what was it?
Common behavior of blacks.
Yeah.
Hey, we forget about the rap music too.
Yes.
They the rap music put it in our mind to go and commit the crime.
Right.
Put that on the T-shirt.
Right.
Hey, but for real, they keep telling us, hey, go kill and rob and sell drugs and commit adultery, fornication. They put that in our music.
Right.
And then next thing you know, it influences us, and then like the scripture say, evil communication corrupts good manners.
Do you have one? It's a Nehemiah.
I do.
I see you over there. I see you over there.
Hey, you better get it in.
I've been looking like this and I say, I see this.
I was like, I got something.
Go ahead, Jim. It's like he's getting attention. He said. I want to pull a script.
Damn.
No mercy.
Can I get Psalms 94, verse 20?
Yes, sir.
The book of Psalm, chapter 94. You said verse 20?
Verse 20. Do that when they don't have it. Go ahead, man.
Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by law?
Frameth mischief by law. Because a lot of times we'll think we'll get away, oh, I have a white friend, or I know lawyers, I know this, right? They're framing everything that's wrong with this country, everything that's wrong with this prison system, they frame that thing strategically. There's a system that's put in place. You cannot escape that thing. So you fellowshipping with them, you thinking that you're good, you thinking that you got to pass, there's no such thing, right? Keep reading.
They gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous.
Read.
And condemn the innocent blood.
There are a lot of brothers that are sitting in prison over charges that somebody of another nation wouldn't even see. Right. A lot of people don't know, like even in the state of South Carolina, right? You know you can go to prison for going 91 miles an hour on a highway. A lot of people don't know that. You can go to prison for going 91 miles an hour on the highway. Prison, not jail, prison. Let that sink in, because they stack it to where they choose what charges are going to stick and what charges are not. They might give you a lesser charge, they might give you a heavier charge, but they stack that according to how they feel and the structure that they got. So however they want to get you in prison and keep you in prison, that's what they're going to do.
Right.
The one you said, the innocent blood, that's the next video we're going to pull after.
Go on, man. We're going to pull two scripts. Let me pull one.
17.
Bring it out.
We're excited. We're excited.
One.
Multiply by 5.
One.
All praise, Cap.
Man, I can't take it.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Psalm. Give me Isaiah 47, verse 10 and 11. You see? Because that's what he was saying, the island secret. You know what I'm saying? Just to do what? Put us in prison.
Right.
Watch it. Read it for me.
The book of Isaiah chapter 47 and verse 10. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness.
That's what we do. We trusted. The white man trusted in his wickedness and he said, traps, come on.
Thou have said, none seeth me.
And he said, listen, this is good. None see me. Those Israelites do not even know that this is wickedness I'm bringing to their community. That's what they're saying. They say that. That's what they said. They said they sit down and they look how we react. And they said, listen, this is good. How they so happy? They're so poor and so happy. What we can do to oppress them.
Right.
What we can do to separate the family. They bring some drugs. Now, the sister have 5 kids and she alone see with these kids for life. Because what? I never know that when you, if you sell coke, it's totally different from crack, right? So, when you stretch the crack, you get more time for it, correct?
Straight to coke to make the crack.
Huh?
Yeah,
Make the crack.
Yeah, they make it. They make it from the coke. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? They whip it, blip it, dip it. I don't know nothing about them stuff, but that's what I heard. They whip it and blip it, and they can make 1 to become 2. You know what I'm saying? That's what they did. You see that? And they sing it in the song too. They tell you how they do it. The brother said, he said, use
baking soda.
He said he was in love with the cocoa.
Yeah.
He see, and he said you can start off with $300 and whip it and go back and turn it over to $600, and then you reach to half a kilo. Oh my God, you trip it. Yeah, that's what he did.
See, he had baking soda.
So watch this. What you did.
For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou have said, none seeth me.
The white man said, no one gonna see him. But watch this. Come on.
Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted me.
You see that he said, my wisdom. To how I do it, they will never know that. That's how serious and how dangerous and how wicked I am. You see that? Right. That's what he's saying. Right until now. Right now he's still looking like, this nigga, they can't get it. You guys can't get it. You see that? Well, you know how fun it is whenever you get locked up and been coming out. You know what they call them again? The wardens. That's what.
Game warden? I meant the.
Yeah, like when
damn,
you're
the warden.
the warden. They tell you that.
Yeah.
They tell you that my condolence to you. Do not come back in here. That's what they told you, son.
Yeah, Cal, I said game warden. I'm sorry. Huh? Not game warden.
Gay warden?
No, I'm sorry.
Why you put gay in it?
No game.
Gay,
like the ones for hunters.
Game.
Well, they don't just regular.
Game or gay?
Game.
Oh, game.
Like
Game. Like playing the games.
Okay, game.
I'm sorry,
Game.
Cap. I misspoke.
I'm just saying you have to say it good because I will mess up stuff. You know me.
No,
Good at that.
no.
All right, come on.
Thy wisdom and thy knowledge it have perverted thee.
The Bible said thy wisdom and thy knowledge, that's what he's saying to himself and to his superior. You know what I'm saying? He said, that's what get me this. That's why we always been on top of the Negroes.
Right.
That's what they're saying. Come on.
And thou hast said in thine heart,
Mm-hmm.
I am.
I am. Come on.
And none else beside
none
me.
else beside me. Who on earth wiser than me? Mr. White Man. No one wiser than us. You see my color? Yes, if I just give them some bleach in cream to clean skin, they're gonna do it. If I change, if I say change your eyes, you change it.
Damn.
You see the brother, right? What killed his family and read the Bible and said, if you're right enough, if you're right, I offend you, pluck it out and he pluck it out.
Yeah.
And then he pluck out the next one too. Wow. So now he do that, so them gonna reduce his time. I said, so that's what I needed.
You ain't
That's
gonna never
why
see the
brother
light.
have to go down too. No, but he still can hold you and squeeze you to that. You see that? Wow. So that's what our brother have to go down too, bro. You see that? That's what it said. The white man do this. He eyed and said, okay, no one would see me. I'm so clever. My wisdom is so sharply. See that? Watch this. Finish that.
Therefore shall evil come upon thee.
He said, therefore evil will come. That's what the Most High set him for. The Most High set him that way. You see that kind of Most High want to put evil in this place, bro. That's what it is. Come on.
Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth.
The Bible said they ain't gonna know where it coming from. They ain't gonna know. So meanwhile you're oppressing us, God said evil gonna come upon you and you will never know where it coming from. You see that? Finish that.
And mischief shall fall upon thee.
What?
And mischief shall fall upon thee.
So he said mischief shall fall upon you. Your own people gonna turn against you. The whole earth gonna turn against you because they're gonna find out that what? You are the wicked. I know they're gonna find out. How they will find out that he is a wicked? We have to expose that thing. Right. See that?
I'm telling. I'm big telling.
I'm telling long time. You know what I'm saying? For real. Come on.
Thou shalt not be able to put it off.
The Bible says you will never escape. You are not able to put off the destruction what coming. Right. You will never escape it, brothers. Come on. So you over there, what you prisoners supposed to do, or what your sisters, who have your man still incarceration and still been talking to, tell them that they have hope. See that? Come on.
And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly.
Suddenly desolation will come upon this nation who are oppressing us.
All right. That scripture also was talking about the innocent. They go for the innocent. You have the story with this brother. This is just a quick clip about it. Yeah. But the brother Khalif Browder was accused for stealing a backpack.
Right.
And he spent all those years in prison for a crime he did not commit. And Cap, when you hear about what they did to this brother, like it give like major points in it. But go ahead and play it. I ain't gonna go ahead of it. Yeah, pull it up.
This is the story of Khalif Browder, a system that absolutely failed him in every way, shape, or form. Browder was only 16 years old when he was accused of stealing a backpack and was arrested. Khalif refused to plead guilty, refused to confess that he was innocent of this whole thing. His mother could not afford a $3,000 bail and was transferred to Rikers Island, where he spent 3 years.
At 16.
3 years in pretrial detention. In the 3 years that he was in Rikers Island, he suffered abuse by other correctional officers and prisoners. Browder spent over 700 days in solitary confinement as well. One day, the judge finally...
Pause. First off, he was 16 years old when they sent him to Rikers Island.
Pre-trial.
3 years, 19.
Then they set him a bond that his mother couldn't afford.
$3,000.
Knowing, because they had no proof that he stole the backpack. Then, because they pretty much took his case and it got lost, quote unquote.
Right.
Then when he was in the prison, the cops and the inmates was abusing him. They have all of these videos to prove it.
Dang.
This brother spent 700 days in solitary confinement.
My thing is, do you know what is solitary confinement? Do anyone know?
It's a hole. It's that steam box.
Boy, this is good. When you just go in, this is good. When you just go in, not good. Until you have 30 minutes out going into 45 minutes, you will know what I'm talking about.
Cap, they said a grown man, I seen a video where they said a grown man's mind couldn't make it a week in there.
Find me the brother, find me the prisoner, tell you about this solitary confinement where he spend how much days down. Wait, that black dude, what the name? I put it in the chat the last time too. Can somebody find me that? The brother tell you about what it do to his mind. I'll know. When the brother was talking about it, he's crying, son. He crying about that thing, son. For you to put a young man like this for 700 days?
700 days, Cap.
700 days is how much, man?
It's 365 days in a year. In solitary, Cap. Watch this. Finish the video.
Decided to let him go, and the charges were dismissed. You think he got an apology? You think he got any help? Absolutely not. 2 years later, after dealing with the post-traumatic stress of being in Rikers Island wrongfully, he took his own life. The system failed him. New York failed him, and we also failed him. Khalif Browder will forever be remembered.
Cap, it was so bad when you watch the documentary on Netflix, the brother was hearing voices, he was seeing things, he ended up hanging himself outside the window upstairs in his room. He was beating holes in the wall. He was saying they had vans outside watching him. Like, by the time he came out, his mind was gone.
That's why I say to you, when you put somebody in something like that, because remember, the room is not like so what you're going to see TV inside of it. And you know what I'm saying? For real. You only going to hear you. You know, you're no one walking there, nothing, bro. So when that thing start to manipulate the mind, because that's all the mind work. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, the spirit what inside of you is not something what dead, son. You see that? You want to hear, so if you even hear foot been walking, you can say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Nothing like that, bro. The place where he put you. For 700 days, you're going to lose your mind. I'm saying the first year, you out. First year, you out, bro. Dead. I'm telling you, if first year he dead, he don't know himself no more because what? He getting crazy. For you to be in one place on the wall and everything coming in, oh my God. You don't know what I'm talking about?
Hey, Cap.
See that?
I want to show you, want to show y'all where that come from, though. I just put it in the video chat, for videos, I think. A Tuesday Night Redemption video. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You see that? So, hey, man, for real. So, we just here to just bring, you know what I'm saying? What the Bible said we're supposed to do. Bring what? To the people. And set the captive free. That's what the Bible says we have to do right now. And that's what we've been doing. You know what I'm saying? We are showing you that because many of you brothers see us teaching out there and been acting like we are your enemy. Okay.
Right.
See your enemy. It's at the box right there.
Yeah, I want to show you. So this is an old technique they used during slavery. At the time of slavery, it was a sweat box. But they'll lock the slaves in there. They'll lock us in there for days, weeks, for punishment. You see, it's the same thing. Look, just like the little small cell they put our brothers in now.
Right.
What is it, like a 4x4? How big is it, Cap? The box. It's real small, right?
Yeah.
It's real small. So 6x6 or something like that?
You stayed on
Same
there
thing.
until, yeah.
Same as that thing.
No commissary for 700
You see,
Ooh,
you see that?
Boy.
Hold on. Zoom in.
Yeah, it's it right there.
It's it right there. Look at that.
That's what it is.
Solitary confinement.
Wow. So, brothers and sisters, you know what it is. Come to the end of the show. Gonna turn it over to your best brethren over there. You know what I'm saying? His name is Mr. Zakai, but you can call him
Also Zakar.
Also Zakar. Shalom, shalom, family. It's that time again. It's that time again. We have came to the end of the show.
Hey, listen, it's good. We have Tobai on the show, and he do not say not 2 words. 1 word he said, and that's it. Okay, I understand you're new on the show. You acting like you're bougie, but hold on. Yeah, you will see back, Israel, all right? All right, man. Go on, Joe.
All right, pull that up. All right. If you haven't already, shame on you. Go ahead and follow us and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on all our social media platforms, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. You can follow us at IUIC Augusta. Give me that next one. Also, take your phones out right now and open your cameras. Open your cameras, point the camera at the QR code, and tap the banner that appears on your phone. Fill out the survey on there. You just click on Tuesday Night Redemption. That's the show you watched, and give us input on the show. How you liked it, if it's anything you would like to see us do different, or anything that could have been done better, or if you just enjoyed the show, so that we can make sure we continually doing things to be able to edify you and help you to be redeemed from this captivity. All right, if you are in the East Georgia area and you're looking to congregate and learn more about your nationality and learning God's laws, we have a school in Augusta, Georgia at 2403 Milledgeville Road, Augusta, Georgia. Every Saturday at 4 o'clock, the doors are open. Back to you, Captain.
And with that, brothers and sisters, we're going to say to you, Shalom, most and Christ bless you. Next week,
you know what time it is.
Men of the Lord, in one accord, fighting good fight till we get an award. We came in for war, his word is a sword. Praise the Messiah for the wisdom he poured. We up in the score, haters we ignore. Nothing to lose to the end we endure. Men of the Lord, in one accord, waving a banner against the great horde.